What's going on, guys? thessn back again with another video. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you coming by to check out another video. First things first, guys, if you enjoy the content on the channel and you want to join the squad, hit the subscribe button down below and that bell icon so you can get notifications with all the Miami Dolphins updates that we have on the channel. Also, I appreciate all the support, guys. We are on the road to 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers. Super exciting. I'm really happy to be here, and I'm glad that you guys are here with me. So let's go ahead, dive into the video. You guys can tell from the title what it's going to be talking about today. I was actually just getting home, running a couple errands. I actually made myself some food, and in the middle of eating, I was on YouTube watching some videos, and I came across a couple of videos, and then also on social media found some responses from Ryan Fitzpatrick on the Tua decision, on Flores' decision, or the organization's decision to start Tua and bench Ryan Fitzpatrick. So yesterday, I posted a video about Tua starting, and I in the video yesterday, if you guys haven't seen it, I will put a little card up above. You can check it out. Look at the video, then come back and you'll understand what I'm going to say here. Yesterday, I was vocal about the way that I felt about the Tua decision in a couple of ways. I gave two sides to the argument, two sides of you're either going to love this move or you're going to hate it, and I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm excited to see Tua because I want to know what we have in the guy. I'm excited to see what he can do on the field. But also along with that, the Dolphins have been playing well. The Dolphins have been succeeding with Ryan Fitzpatrick. They're coming into a bye off of a hot streak. So is it right to jumble things up and throw a quarterback in? Yesterday when I was making the video talking about the Tua decision, I was, again, in the middle. I'm excited to see Tua. Maybe it's just a move where the Dolphins feel like they can make more of a playoff push with Tua under center over Ryan Fitzpatrick. But now news is breaking, guys. News is coming out about Ryan Fitzpatrick's response to this decision. And if you guys have Twitter, definitely go on Twitter and go follow Joe Shad. And also, just go follow Joe Shad. Go check him out. I think Adam Beasley's also been reporting on this, but go check out what they have to say about the Ryan Fitzpatrick responses. I'll read you a couple, and they are extremely surprising. So we're going to read them, we're going to talk about them, and then we're also going to just kind of come up with some sort of answer here. What is going on in Miami? What's happening? So first things first, when the news broke, it became clear after a little while, Ryan Fitzpatrick was not made aware of this. The locker room was not made aware of this until it was already leaked to the public. That is error number one in this entire situation. That is a massive, massive screw up. That is a massively bad way to go about this. You cannot, under any circumstances, if you're going to bench a quarterback who has been hot, if you're taking out the hot hand for your football team, and you're doing it as a business decision, you want to throw the young guy in there and see what he's got, you cannot, under any circumstances, let the media find out before you have the opportunity to talk to your players, because that is a very easy way to lose your locker room. That is an extremely easy way to lose your guys' support in what you're doing. And so that is what happened. The media found out through a leak, an internal leak, whatever, that Ryan Fitzpatrick would be benched. Ryan Fitzpatrick's kids were finding out from texts from their friends. It was just a whole mess of a situation, and that's where I start to have significant issues with the way that this is being handled. Yesterday, I didn't know about any of this. I don't even think that the tweets came out until today. They didn't. Yeah, at 10:30 in the morning today is when all these tweets were coming out about Fitzpatrick's response. So Fitzpatrick's response were, he had a handful of them, but the main ones were saying that he was absolutely taken off guard, absolutely gutted by this decision, and it hurt him. It hurt his heart really bad, and it's going to take time to recover from it, which is very, very odd. And I think that we have to talk about why he is responding that way. from all of the teams, if you go back, if you do your research, if you look at all of the teams that Ryan Fitzpatrick has been on, the 8 teams that he has been a starter for, and he has eventually been replaced, he has had the locker room behind him. He has always been a player's guy. He has always been, the teammates have been his biggest fan through every team that he's ever gone to. Every player supports him. Everyone in the organization supports him. He's always been a great locker room character guy. He's never been, a big baby about being benched. He is a grown man, and he has always acted like it. And he's always taken it on the chin and moved forward to do good things with his career. The guy is, he's a good quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback. And he's always taken it well. He's always been in support of the people to replace him. And as we could see on Sunday against the Jets, when Tua came in for mop-up duty, Ryan Fitzpatrick was his biggest fan on the sideline. Waving his arms, let's go, trying to cheer the crowd up. He was super excited to see Tua on the field, which speaks very loudly to the fact that nobody let him know. Nobody gave him any indication that we're going to throw Tua in, we're going to grow his minutes, we're going to put him in, we're going to start him. There was no indication of that. It was just put Tua in, give him his 2 minutes, and now based on those 2 minutes and maybe what we see in practice, now he's the starter. And regardless of how well you're doing, Ryan Fitzpatrick, regardless of how well the team is doing with Ryan Fitzpatrick, we're going to replace him with another quarterback. We're going to replace him with the young guy. And so to me, the way that this has been gone about from the Dolphins organization is very, very fishy. I don't understand what's going on. And it's very, very evident in the way that Fitzpatrick has responded to it, saying that he was taken off guard. It completely kind of threw him off, and he was hurt by it. He was hurt by the decision, and also extremely hurt that not only did he not find out until it was done, he didn't find out until the media leaked it, which is just so exponentially stupid of the Dolphins to let happen. This is a guy who if you think about it, we don't have a backup aside from Ryan Fitzpatrick at the moment. Ryan Fitzpatrick has always been a team guy, a character guy. Who's to say that he wouldn't re-sign with the team for one more year? He seems like he still wants to play football. Had this been done properly, maybe Ryan Fitzpatrick would be in a place to say, I want to be here to support the team one more year. I want to sign a 1-year deal with you guys and watch the show happen and help you guys however I can. Now, essentially, Ryan Fitzpatrick can say, up yours. I don't want anything to do with your organization because how you're handling this. Such a stupid way to go about this decision. And then also, along with that, like I said, guys, go on Twitter, go read all of the tweets. There's a ton to read. There's a ton to go over. But the other one that I do want to touch on is Ryan Fitzpatrick's direct response. Joe Shad tweeted it. This is a forever decision. This isn't like last year with Josh Rosen when it was sink or swim. This is a forever thing. You are taking me out. You are putting Tua in. And Tua is clearly, at the moment, the future for the Dolphins. This is not sink or swim. This is forever. This is a divorce from me leading the team. Such a stupid ass way to go about replacing your quarterback. I don't understand. It's just, there are levels of respect that you have to have for your players. If you're a coach, if you're a general manager, if you're the owner of an organization, if you're going to replace people, especially at the quarterback position, you have to be respectful about it. You have to go about it in a way that you aren't showing your players that you couldn't care less about how they feel about it, that you're just doing whatever you want to do and running your ship however you want to, and if they're not on board, they can get out. That's essentially what it seems like this was handled like. And so this, guys, this is bad news for the Dolphins, because the Dolphins are catching a lot of heat right now. There's a lot of news coming out about the way that this has gone. I'm not going to talk a lot about why I was excited to see Tua yesterday, and I still am excited to see Tua because I want to know what we have in him. I want to know whether he's going to be good or bad. That is the main reason why I'm excited to see Tua on the field, because I just want to know what we have in him. But now, the excitement, the looking forward to watching Tua on the field just so I can know what we've got in him, that's kind of really tainted by the way that this was handled and is coming out through social media, through news reports, through everything, saying this was not only handled poorly, but handled ridiculously badly by the Dolphins organization. I'm just kind of at a loss for words with the whole thing. I don't understand why it was gone about the way that it was. I'm not sure why they did Fitzpatrick as dirty as they did. The guy has been nothing but loyal to the team, nothing but a team player, nothing but the number one supporter of the way that this team is going to go. And to essentially kick dirt on his face and say, well, thanks for your service, is just highly disrespectful and really the wrong way to go about it. And I'm very confused about it. So I want to get your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that I'm overreacting? Do you think that it's not as big of a deal? Or are you guys equally as confused and upset and frustrated with the way that it was handled by the Dolphins? So let me know in the comment section down below. Also, guys, I do have a video coming out for you tomorrow. I've got a special guest coming on the show. So please, like I said earlier, hit that bell icon for notifications. And if you haven't already, subscribe so that you can join the squad and make our way to 1,000 subscribers. So that's pretty much the video for today, guys. There is a lot to read on this Ryan Fitzpatrick situation. I'm extremely confused by it. I'm extremely frustrated by how it was handled. Regardless of whether I'm excited to see Tua because I want to know what we have in him or not, there are ways to go about things in the NFL, and there are ways to not go about things in the NFL. And the Dolphins 100% chose the latter, and I'm a little frustrated by it. So guys, I would really like to know your thoughts, comments, opinions, all that stuff down below in the comment section. So like I said, leave your comments, leave your thoughts, and I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Be sure to keep your eyes out because it's going to be a really good video. I've got a really good perspective coming onto the show. So guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your day. And as always, fins up.